I can remember evenings where my brother and I ate, but my mom maybe said she wasn't hungry and didn't.
Vanita is the production manager for Restore Farms, an arm of the asset-based community development ministry of Restore OKC in Northeast Oklahoma City.
Growing up, we needed help sometimes. So for me to be able to be a part of that for people, it's huge to me. It's major. It's kind of what gets me up out of bed every day. I got involved in farming through my work with the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma. And coming over here to deliver food, I would notice that there was just all this vacant land. I had the question, why aren't we growing the food that we want to see on the east side? And that really got me interested in farming and horticulture. I learned that money was not the motivator for me when I had a job where I was making very good money and I was miserable. Something was still missing. Then I really had to ask myself, what is that? And it was purpose.
This pursuit for purpose led Vanita to an open position at Restore OKC early in 2020.
When I got here, it was absolutely a God thing. I thought that I was just coming just to look and see, and I was here because he brought me here.
I think Vanita fits in this really beautiful way and that she gets it in a deeper way than we all do.
The timing was perfect, as in August of 2019, the last full-service grocery store in Northeast Oklahoma City closed.
It's devastating. It's another blow. It's another example of the outside telling you that you're not valued. So we opened our own community market, something that we thought we wouldn't be able to do for another 3 to 5 years. God kind of said, no, you've got enough information on it, do this. And so we did. Now that we got our feet wet with the market, we've been presented with the opportunity to have a full-blown grocery store on 23rd Street, which is fantastic. So to be able to take this vision that we've seen is possible in our market and grow it into a whole grocery store, not only are we excited about that, the community is so excited about that.
Restore Farms plans to stock the shelves of their new grocery store with produce that is grown in their very own aquaponic greenhouse.
The interns are really the key to Restore Farms.
We really love to say that we're growing people, even more so than food, because while growing the food is extremely important, it's what we do, but it's not why we do it.
We want to be able to show them sustainable gardening practices. We want to be able to have them feel empowered to make a difference in their community.
The intern program at Restore Farms is what asset-based community development is all about. Connecting the next generation of leaders to the resources and opportunities that they deserve so that they can lead us all toward a future of restorative justice.
I've learned to come out my shell and I learned to be a leader, coming back, helping out a community that I grew up in, making sure that people can see that we're here for it, we're here to make it better, we're here to make a change. And with us being youth, it just makes it greater because we can show people that we are the future and we can show them that we actually care about what we do and the work that we done. My perspective has changed a lot. People here have pushed me to be greater than myself. I hope to come back after college and just come back into this community and see how much it's grown. I want to come back here and become the new director of this, and I feel like I'm up for the challenge and I feel like I can do that.
As the vision of Restore Farms begins to come to pass, it really is just a seed that will ultimately grow into one of the solutions for this part of Oklahoma City.
I feel like we're right at the beginning, and yet we've done so much. It's a calling. I was called to come home. It's full circle for me. This is where I was on the northeast side of Oklahoma City when I decided I wanted to be a farmer and I wanted to garden and grow food and share that with people. So to be able to come back home to this place and do that work, who else could have written that?